Welcome back, guys. Got that new wader feeling. My last waders ended up getting some holes in them. I really actually wasn't even planning on fishing today, but I took a look at the conditions. High tide is in an hour and the wind is going to be down all day today, which is exciting because all I plan on throwing today is the plug. We are looking at a high tide at 8:50. We're gonna make a big long walk down the beach and cover a lot of water. If you guys are new here, I've said it in previous videos, when I fish the surf, I like to walk as far down as humanly possible without even making any casts, and then hitting every hole on the way back that I saw on the way out. So basically I just get to maximize and not get caught up on one hole nearby when there could be a better spot farther down. So this way I get to make sure that I hit all the holes that I want. I get to survey, and that's just a win. And then in terms of the wave strength today, it seems that everything's under 300, so that's definitely manageable. Definitely keep an eye out on surf-forecast.com because that's going to be your best resource to make sure that you're not going to go out on a day where there's huge sweeper waves or more dangerous conditions, and you want to make sure that you're out there while there's nice fishable conditions. With that being said, let's fish. That wave strength indicator is definitely something you want to pay attention to, especially when you go to those beaches that are really steep like this one. There's a really steep beach right in front of us. You can see it's got like a extreme angle, like 45 degrees going down into the water. So there's a lot less margin for error if a stronger wave came in. Basically just casting behind the last breaker if possible. Definitely some sand crabs, which is a good sign. A lot for these perch to eat. There's a fish. Yes. You. First perch of the day. And it's a good one, guys. Took a little bit of drag too. Heck yeah. Got him a little too good. Nice fish. Nice fish. Going all catch and release today. It's gonna be fun. That one hit close. Let's see if anybody else is home. I didn't really like how that one ate the bait. It really didn't even get it in the mouth. It was on the outside of the outside lip and then got him on the back. He didn't really swallow the bait, so kind of tells me he wasn't 100% committed to it, but at least I know one of them was interested in that bait. It is peak high tide right now, but that's okay. We got a lot of time. Caught that one fish so far. Let's see if the bite picks up on the outgoing tide. It could happen. It's pretty rare, but you gotta have hope. Ooh. I was just thinking to myself, this is a nice little pocket, and I just got hit. But the sets are coming in nice, about 10 seconds in between waves, so it really allows you to work that pocket super nicely. Just missed a good bite. This whole stretch is looking pretty good. You guys can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It took 14 seconds for when that wave that just touched my legs, took 14 seconds from it breaking, coming all the way to shore. That allows the visibility under the surface to really clear up so these fish can see this lure. There's a, oh, it came off. Ah. Wasn't very big, but I did switch colors. It's been a grind, guys. It's been such a grind. Not gonna lie. Just hoping it picks up any moment, or I just land on the spot. I'm basically cast walking, cast walking, cast walking. But at least there's some exercise going on. It's nice. Hopefully I picked up on a pattern. They like the shinier bait, it seems, after just getting that miss. Hopefully I found a good productive stretch of beach. I walked to the spot I wanted to fish and there was nothing. So I just kept on walking further and further. Ooh, what is that? I got a good one. Something. Perch. And I will say, I'm kind of the late to the game on the bait that I just caught this fish on. Some of you might recognize this bait. Yeah. It is the Battle Star. I believe it's a 115 bait, but it's straight from the package. I haven't removed the hooks or nothing, but yeah, this bait pretty much saved the day right now. Made by Vince with Vince Goes Fishing. Yeah, this beach that I'm fishing super steep, so my Kalisa 110s only dove about 2 to 3 feet. This will probably dive 4 to 6 feet. With that slope, that extra depth really gets down to there where these perch are, especially as the sun is up real high. Yeah, that lure right there saved the day. It's his new design too. You can see the Battlestar logo right on the chest of that bait. Looks pretty cool. It's got the pink belly, blue on the top. I'll leave a link below in the description if you guys want one yourselves. Let's get a quick measure on this guy. 13-inch fish. Better be careful around those trebles, but yep, about 13 inches. Nice. On that Battlestar. You know what, while I have the pliers on, I'm gonna go ahead and remove that middle treble. Never a fan of that middle treble. Always snags fish. Let's get rid of it. Whenever fish bite it, they'll either hit it from the tail or the back anyway. So get rid of this treble. There you go. Let's let this guy go. All right, let's keep throwing this Battlestar. Let's see if we can't pick off a couple more. Really redeem this day. Yeah, with these deeper sloped beaches, definitely a good idea to have a lure that can dive a little bit deeper. That fish hit in close too. There's another one. Oh yeah, right in that same hole. Oh my gosh, that's a solid fish. That is a solid fish, guys. Stay on. Just Gotta keep the pressure on him. Oh, geez, that's another toad. Another toad, same exact spot. Yeah, okay. Probably the third cast after that last one. That fish definitely wanted that bait deep down in there. Probably another like 12 or 13 incher, just like that first one. Solid fish. That felt good. Gotta love it. Let's see if there's more in there, man. That was cool. 2 fish in a row on this. It's always good to have something in your arsenal that can go down deeper. Yeah, what kept me from throwing this a lot sooner is I don't really fish beaches that have too steep of a slope, and I can usually get them on the Kalisa, but this beach definitely needs a deeper diving lure. So here it is, finally getting some good work on it. Let's see what this Battlestar can do. And another thing I'm really excited about with Battlestar and what the company's doing is they're coming out with their own swim bait hooks pretty soon. So give them a follow on Instagram. You'll be able to stay on top of what Vince is doing with the company. There's another fish. Oh, in close. Yeah. Man, smash that thing. Hit it like he was mad. Woo! Jeez. Another big one. Good. Good gracious. Another good fish on that, on the Battlestar. Man. I think it's safe to say I am now a believer in this lure. Nice. Nice size fish. Wow. That's awesome. Yeah, it may be a combination of I finally found the spot and I found fish that want to cooperate, who are up in tight, something deeper, and this color too might be playing a factor also. It's got some shine, it's got that dark back, it has a pink belly. I've walked about 2 miles down this beach too, so this is probably a spot that doesn't get hit too much. Fortunately, this bait saved the day because those Kalisa 110s only dive to about 4 feet, so they're much better for more gradual sloped beaches. This beach that we fished today was a steep beach with really deep pockets, and this bait, the Battlestar 115, goes down to probably like 6 feet or so, but definitely deeper than the Kalisa 110. So it's definitely good to have both those lures just in case you reach a scenario where the fish are down deep and it's a steeper slope beach or deep pocket. Just a couple things to note about this lure is it is 3/4 ounce. The Kalisa 110 is 5/8 ounce. So this theoretically should be able to cast farther, but I'm actually able to cast the 110 just as far. But it does have an internal weight system that does shift, helping it keep its balance in the air to help maximize those casts. It does come with 3 treble hooks, and I did remove the middle one since I really don't like bringing fish in sideways. Sometimes when they'll grab the lure and start swimming away like you saw in that first fish that I caught with it, it actually snagged it on the side because that middle treble. And I will leave the front treble on just because if a fish tries to grab it by the head, I will be able to get it still, but losing that middle treble definitely helps. A frequently asked question though is, what hooks do I replace on my jerkbaits? What hooks I replace them with is the 4X Strong size 4 VMC hooks, and I will leave a link below for you guys to check those out if you're looking for hooks to replace on these or your Kalisas. I did bend out this hook, so that's why you guys should replace your hooks. Those perch weren't the biggest,
but even on those perch, the stock hooks on any of these jerk baits aren't really the best. So definitely swap out those hooks, lose the middle treble. That's definitely the way to go. But overall, this bait did save the day because those fish were down deep in deeper pockets and the Kalisa just wasn't getting deep enough to reach them. You could find these baits at Been There Caught That. That's our local tackle store here in Santa Maria. There are other tackle stores in our area as well, or you can get them online. Best way is go visit Battlestar. I'll leave a link below, and I'll also leave a link to the Battlestar Instagram because they're coming out with some really cool swim bait hooks that you're definitely gonna wanna have in your arsenal for halibut. So I'm excited for that. Well, actually, any other predatory species that might eat a swim bait like white sea bass or even striped bass. So keep an eye out on Battlestar. Thank you, Vince, with Vince Goes Fishing. He is the creator of the Battlestar. I'll also leave a link to Vince's YouTube channel below. He catches some really cool fish. And that being said, I will keep this in my arsenal, especially if I fish more of those steep beaches or really deep pockets that the Kalisa can't quite reach. But overall, it was a fun day. Had a great time. And if you guys want to see some more videos where we target surf perch, I'll leave a couple of the good surf perch episodes on the side there. It was nice to catch some big ones today. If you haven't yet, definitely subscribe to the channel if you like the content. Drop a like and let me know what you think. We'll catch you guys on the next one.